tough right now. It's the end of the season, the end of the careers of Audrey Steinkirscher, Abby Nave, 2 4-year seniors, Aaron Perez, a 3-year senior, and then Katie Bro, who came in and contributed a lot this year. So it's a tough spot. We had our chances and just couldn't capitalize like we did last night. We weren't able to do the same things we were last night when the chips were down. So kudos to Arkansas Fort Smith. I think they just took bigger swings in bigger points, and we weren't able to do that in games 3, 4, and 5. Huge swings. I mean, we were up 11-3 in game 4, and they're really good outside hitter goes back there and jump serves. We haven't seen that all year. She didn't do it last night. And it took us by surprise a little bit. But we kind of went away from our game plan too, and our game plan was that we got to extend the rallies. We can't end the rallies quickly, so we got to get a good swing, make them play a ball, and then get a better swing the next time the ball comes across our net. And we got too impatient too often. It just kind of discombobulated. We got discombobulated a little bit there in game 3, where we were doing things that I haven't seen since the first day of practice. But again, kudos to Arkansas Fort Smith for forcing us into that stuff. I mean, they dig a lot of balls. They dug 90 balls. It's pretty tough to terminate against that team. And that's how they beat us last year in the regional final. Is they started blocking our middles, and our pins couldn't terminate. And early on, our pins were terminating. They made some adjustments in their block against our pins, and they started to get a couple touches. They get a little confidence away from our pins and increase the confidence of their defense. And that's kind of where they got us at the end, is we just couldn't find a way to terminate. Sometimes it's a momentum thing. Sometimes it's get a little bit bigger blocker in the front row for Allie Svornick. If you see Alyssa Chutka in there, she's in there for blocking reasons to slow down the kid on the other side of the net. If you see Gabby in there with Hannah Peterman, she's in there for offensive reasons. And so it's just kind of the ebbs and flow. Allie got a little tight there in games 4 and 5, and sometimes she responds really well to getting a breather. So, that's kind of what we were after there, just kind of, again, finding a way to change that momentum. It was the same thing as I was telling them last night. Work last night. You just got to believe. You got to slow down one contact at a time. And I think we just got a little bit caught up in the big picture. We're both low-seeded teams. There's no real underdog, and hey, the winner of this gets to play for the regional final. And I think we got ahead of ourselves a little bit. And you can't do that, especially against a really good team. I mean, they're on a 27-match winning streak for a reason. They found a way to win. I think it was a great year. I mean, beginning of the year, I really had high expectations for the team. We went 2 and 6 early, and I still felt we were very, very talented. But I knew it was going to be a journey. I knew that we could get to this point, but it was going to be a little bit rougher. And I still think we're talented. I think it shows that we are one of the best teams in the region, even though we didn't get to the final. We went 5 with a very, very good team. So, I'm proud of them, and, I think it's a good year. And not every year is going to be perfect, but what you want to do is you want to compete for championships at the end of the year, and I think we were able to do that.